for a long time, until about 4 years ago, I was a carnivore. So I really like loads of meat.
Until 4 years ago.
Until 4 years ago, I was a carnivore.
You're a vegetarian now?
No way. I just eat everything now. But before I used to strictly eat a lot of meat, not too many vegetables. But now everyone's like, the rise of veganism. Everyone's like, oh my God, you still eat meat? That's why I used to get a lot. Oh, you eat meat burgers? So I've been trying like these vegan burgers, Beyond Meat. I had my Beyond Meat burger, the first one this evening. It was quite good. It tasted really meaty. I've had them before, but not Beyond Meat. It was quite interesting. But do you get people asking for vegan cheese, and do you make vegan cheese? And also, I Googled it, and it sounds nasty because it's nuts, soy, like
it's not natural.
Plant roots. Like that's not stuff I want to. But do you make it? And do a lot of people ask about vegan cheese? And what do you think about it?
We don't make any vegan cheeses. There's a local vegan cheese maker that we really, really love. It's called Blue Heron, and she's out of Vancouver, and she's the only cheese maker that makes cheese, in my opinion, out of something that is not an animal byproduct. And she does, like, down to the science, cultures. She does what we do, but with different, like, nut milks and things, and she does a really excellent job. So we direct people to her as much as possible. If they're looking for a vegan option, she's definitely got the best. But other than that, we get asked that all the time. Like at least once a week, someone's sending a message asking, are you going to be doing a vegan cheese, or have you ever considered doing a vegan cheese? At this time, no. Again, because we wouldn't be able to be a nut-free manufacturing facility and doing nut milks as well. And soy is not something that we want to introduce into the facility either.
Have you considered a partnership?
Do get lots of questions. Pardon me, sorry?
Have you considered a partnership with the lady down the road who you said makes the best vegan cheese?
Oh, we would definitely bring in her products to sell in our shop. And we have had a couple different vegan cheese companies that we have sold for people that are just kind of curious and they want to try it, and that's totally okay. And we encourage that because everything in moderation. We're very much, our entire company is very much built on the focus of eating as locally as possible and using things that come from small farms and being able to talk to the farmer or ask, what's in the product or how it's made. So we actually have a giant window in our retail store where people can come in and stand there and watch your cheese being made. So it's very transparent. So we definitely encourage people to do things like Meatless Mondays and try and be more cognizant of how often you're eating it, how much you're eating of it. So those are all things that we very much have a firm foundation and a belief in our business that everything in moderation, and nothing is bad for the body, but in excess, and supporting maybe companies that don't do things right, or that aren't concerned about animal welfare, or that aren't considering the economic impact of their business or the food that they're producing. That's something that we want people to stop and think about.
Amen. Preach.